Friends, alright, so I'm done playing with the motorcycle for the day, and I got two knives here on the table as promised to unbox. So we're going to pick one of these and decide which one we're going to unbox. I think I'm going to set the big one aside and start with the small box right here first. And as you've noticed, I have a few knives out here. Now these are to set the ambience for the motif of the knives that I'm unboxing tonight. So if you notice, they're orange, and both knives I'm going to unbox tonight, well, they have something orange about them. Orange is my favorite color. So let's hurry up and get this box opened here. I purchased both these knives with my own money from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And check this out. You ever seen a blue case box before? Well, this box here, it is a OD green burlap laminate, and it is a Sodbuster Jr. born on October 28th of 2024, so it's only a few weeks old. Alright, so we're going to unbox this knife and get all up close and personal, but before we do, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it to any of your friends who might like similar knife content. It's what keeps the channel going. Alright, so let's grab this boy right here and bust open this box and see what this new Sodbuster is all about. Alright, so it's typical. We got the flyer in here. Let's see what they're talking about. Well, they're still talking about that razor. You know, I don't get the razor. It's not my cup of tea. Some people like it, but I don't think it'd be very useful. Let's move that aside. Get this paper off the knife. And we're going to stick that back in the box real quick. And then we're going to take a look at this new Sodbuster. Alright, there she is. OD Green Burlap Micarta. And it's got two X's right in there. I was kind of hoping the X's would show the orange behind it, but they don't. I think that handle scale is too thick to carve all the way through. But let me tell you, that orange pops. Looks good on there. I like that OD green. The blade is just slightly to the left. I think we can fix that with my knife centering technique. But look at that. It's got the Torx bits instead of the pins. I like that. It's got a nice contour on those handles. You know, like I said, I like that orange. That orange looks good. They had a black one with a green liner, lime green liner. I tried to get, but I slept too late, and they got it. There's the nail nick, and let me tell you, I've been waiting for Case to do this with the nail nick for a long time. I wish they'd actually make it a little bit bigger. But it looks good. It's a good looking blade. It's got a stone wash to it. It's got a decent point to it. It's got that typical Sodbuster Skinner. And the tang stamp here, well, let's get the oil off of it. Let's see. Yep, USA, and that's got the S35VN steel, so it should hold an edge for a long time. There's your Case XX trademark. And it looks like it's laser etched on there. It's not stamped in like the traditional Sodbusters always were. But they probably can't because this S35 is a lot harder than the true sharp stainless steel they usually use. So, and it's a little stiff. And it doesn't feel all that sharp. Let's see what we got. See if it'll shave some hair. Well, not very well. Looks like it's maybe doing 2 hairs out of 5 at best. So let's get a leather strop over here and see if we can't fix that real quick. We'll do a couple strokes on the compound side here, and see if we got a little burr or something on there that we need to get off. Didn't really feel one, but there's got to be something. Alright, so flip it over here, do it on the clean side. Make sure we lift up at the end and get that tip real good. That belly is where the edge is nice. Okay, Alright, let's find a place we got some hair. Let's see how it does. Okay, much better. I think we are cutting about 4 out of 5 right now. Yeah, 4 out of 5. It's not a 5, but looks like we'll have to work that edge. Alright, well, this knife runs about $70, and I think that's a good price for a S35 knife of this size, you know, and it's a nice shape. That's compared to about $35 for this yellow synthetic Sodbuster Junior with the chrome vanadium steel, like this one here. You can usually get those for under $40 all day. So 40, 50, 60, 70, $30 more for the Burlap with the S35. And you can see they're a little bit thinner than the yellow synthetic. And I mentioned that last time. The yellow synthetic handles are usually thicker. There's the nail nick. I like that. That is a lot nicer. I wish they all had that. So, let's compare it to this Permission Orange Sodbuster Junior here. And you can see those bones are a lot thinner, even so. So usually the bones are going to be your thinnest, and your synthetics, I guess, are going to be your thickest. And these micarta ones are going to be about halfway in between. But it feels good in the hand. And when they get wet, they're supposed to get grippier. That's what micarta does. So let's put some One Angry Kid knife oil on here and see if it changes the color or changes the texture any. Let's wipe it all down here, get it coated real good. And try not to cut myself. And that oil should darken up that micarta a little bit. And once we get it all lubed up good, we'll get some in the pivot point. And this One Angry Kid knife oil, you know, it's non-toxic. It's made out of all food grade materials, so you don't have to worry about it cutting a banana or an apple or orange or whatever. It's not going to hurt you. And let's get the excess wiped off now and take a look at it. Get it off my hands too, and there she is. Okay, so looks a little greener now. And once again, you can see those Torx bit fasteners, that S35 stonewash blade with that nice relief nail nick, and your orange liners. And check that out. I didn't notice that earlier, but look right here. Look how it how they've sanded the scales to give it a little bit of a pinch point right there. Right where your fingers would go. That is a nice detail. You know, only Case thinks of details like this. You know, you got those 300 jack whatever knives that are out there. They don't have details like that on them. You know, and this knife is 70. What a great knife that is. What a great company Case is. That's why I keep buying their knives. Keep it up, Case. You did a good job on this one right here. Alright, friends. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked the knife. I got this from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And be safe. Thanks for watching.